What's going on, YouTubers? It's your boy Buzz, and after almost a month away from the channel, I am back with some gameplay video here for you. Decided to bring you some Destiny, which I've been messing around with the new Dark Below DLC expansion pack. And you can see me doing one of the Eris side quest. For those of you who have the DLC, you know what I'm talking about. This is the urn of sacrifice, or excuse me, a ritual of sacrifice. Here with my boy ODB71, longtime friend list, and we're just gonna mow on through this. I'm basically just gonna use this as a backdrop to talk over what it's, first off, I appreciate everyone that has stayed with the channel. As I've been gone with really no explanation. I did post a couple times on Twitter what was going on as far as me and the channel. It was not that I decided to quit YouTubing, because that is not going to happen. I just had a bunch of stuff happen to me in the month of December. And, with this being a hobby, I don't make any money doing this. This obviously had to take a back seat to the more important items that were going on. So, first off, I was big into Dragon Age Inquisition at the November into December, and I was really enjoying that. For those of you who've seen my my series, The Completionist Guide to the Hinterlands, I really got immersed in that, much the same as I did in Skyrim when I played Skyrim. But I was spending my time with that and everything, and then really the only time that I ever get sick. I usually catch the flu once a year. It's just my bane of my existence. I get the flu, and I get it bad. I get the high fever and the whole thing. And I usually have to miss, I don't know, maybe about a week out of work, because I do work full-time plus. So I was at home sick, dealing with the flu issues and things like that. And I got a call from one of my brothers that my mom had passed away. She was 60-something years old. It was totally unexpected. So, I don't think there's an apology needed to you guys, but maybe just an explanation. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging with the channel while I had to take that hiatus. But obviously, there's issues that had to be and will still have to be addressed with the passing of my mother. So. I appreciate the sentiments that I did get from some of my subs on Twitter, and that's life, So rest in peace, Mom. And I'm back on the channel and back in commentating and back in playing, and I'm going to lean heavily on my community and actually just the catharsis of playing video games to kind of take my mind off of everything that has happened and everything that is happening. And maybe some of my subs, you've gone through this, and you can certainly appreciate everything that is needed to be done when you're dealing with the death of one of your parents. So, anyway, like I said, appreciate everything, all the love you guys have been showing to me as I've been going through kind of my period of mourning here and adjustment. But I'll get back into some more heavy-duty gameplay commentating as I start to warm back up into it. I have progressed up a little bit through this new DLC. I'm going to get back into talking about the game now, in case you didn't know. I did buy this pre-order digital download pack, or whatever it was called, with Destiny. I did the whole download. I have all the DLCs, I believe, pre-ordered. So I decided to get into this. They are using, and this is Bungie is using, a lot of the same areas of the maps like this. They're just recycling stuff. They're adding some, different ways, and I guess all of this already existed. But they're just, opening it up and, different doorways and things like that. Eris is the new person that you get the Crota missions from now in the tower. In case you don't know, when you first spawn into the tower, just make a hard left. You'll see her up on one of the balcony areas. And you kind of go in there and start accumulating all of her tasks to go take on Crota. And there's a lot of things, the heart of Crota, the eyes of Crota, the hand of Crota. It's just a bunch of different stuff. Now, there are some real, actual new areas and new sections and missions, which I can certainly appreciate. And as always with Destiny, the gameplay itself, the actual controls of the game, and things of that nature are always very tight. I mean, it's very Halo-ish, but certainly with next-gen graphics make it, really cool. And the reason I play it and appreciate the game is just the overall tightness of the game. The graphics are good, the gameplay's fun, especially when you're in party chat with one of your friends, as I am in this game with ODB. And especially, I have completed the raid now twice, and just a few friends, a few randoms, things like that. By the way, I can certainly recommend a site for those of you who didn't know about it. I usually just use my cell phone to do it, but you can go on a site called Destiny LFG. It stands for Looking for Group. In case none of your friends are on and you need help doing a nightfall or a weekly, or maybe you want to hook up with some randoms and do a raid, go on there, post your character, post your gamer tag, and you will get tons of invites. And I actually used it yesterday for the first time. I wanted to do not the nightfall, but I guess the daily heroic or the weekly heroic or whatever it was. Hooked on with a couple randoms, awesome players, both had mics. I mean, we just ripped right through this this mission that they had on, because I was, I wanted to try it and do it, and I did so. I will tell you this, with the new map packs, you have different shards and different energy. So as you do, I guess, the Crota raid, you will pick up Crota raid gear. You can see I've got a set of gauntlets. They're kind of hivey looking. They look like scales and kind of bone-ish and things like that. I also picked up a Crota Song of Ear Ute heavy machine gun that does extra damage to hive majors and things like that. Once again, it looks like it's got, like scales and things on it. It looks very primeval. But you'll need these raid pieces and so on and so forth if you want to take on the raid on hard. And that has not yet been released, but it will be out soon, and you will need the raid gear in order to be high enough level to do that. So for those of you who did the Vault of Glass raid and you leveled up all your stuff and you hit level 30, well, guess what? You are outdated. You can now go to your Vanguard rep, and as long as you have the Vanguard marks, buy gear that'll take you up to level 33. That's what it says. So you can easily outmatch your raid gear just by spending some Vanguard marks and doing so. In this mission you see me here, I am level 30. And I never received, I played the Vault of Glass raid maybe once or twice. I never received any raid gear from the Vault of Glass. So I'm actually running around with the Crota raid gauntlets, which you can see. I've got the Queen's helm, which is way outdated. And also have some new Vanguard, I call them Diamond 1 boots, and I have an exotic chest piece called the Armamentarium. So, I don't know, overall rating, scale of 1 to 10, I'll give the new Dark Below maybe a 6 or 7. There's certainly some cool stuff to it. The raid is kind of cool, it's different, and some of the missions and the quest lines are nice and different, but a lot of the same areas used, so that's the only reason I didn't give it a higher mark. But there you go, you got to see the Ritual Sacrifice. It's been your boy Buzz. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. Remember, for the channel, likes, comments, subs are loved. Until next time, peace out.